Should we do something?
Illya looked up.
What do you suggest we do? We're locked in.
I just get the feeling we should be contributing more to this, especially given previous years when we were, vital integral parts of this narrative.
Illya shrugged.
To be honest, being forcibly restrained to our home is rather liberating.
Say what?
Well, it forces one to partake of pastimes one might ordinarily feel one is too busy to partake of.
Starry followed that train of logic right into its station.
You're watching old episodes of Glee, aren't you?
Don't judge me.
Did the balloon inflate?
I don't think so. Why?
Panda looked over the edge of the basket.
We're not in the water anymore. We're pretty high in the air again.
Huh?
Mommy grabbed her own stomach.
Sweet Celestia, I don't have anything left to hurl.
Excuse me!
Wailed a swooping voice that made the wicker basket vibrate beneath their hooves in a not entirely unpleasant manner.
That just missed me! If you had gotten any of that in my moustache, we would be having some very strong words right now.
Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash exchanged a look.
Steve? Steve Magnet?
Rainbow Dash darted into the air.
It is you!
In the scales, and oh, well, hello there! I didn't expect to see you so far from Ponyville!
Stevie!
Pinkie leapt out of the balloon basket.
Holy, what the fuck? Grab her!
Cloudy dived after her, but ended up hanging loosely over the edge herself, held in place mainly by Panda's teeth around her tail.
Guys? There's a sea monster under us.
Oh, Caesar, but if you please.
Stevie, could you please help us? We're trying to rescue some friends with our new friends!
Are we friends now?
Panda's voice was muffled around tail hair.
Any friends of yours are friends of mine, Pinkie Pie darling.
Don't drop me!
Cloudy hissed back.
And if it gets the giant sea serpent on our side against the evil, insane alicorn, then absolutely.
Evil, insane alicorn?
The swooping voice sounded slightly panicked.
Not one of the princesses turned evil.
Pinkie hastily reassured.
Yeah, it's a librarian narrator pony who got given alicorn powers and went full head case.
Added Rainbow Dash.
Oh, that makes it all better, I'm sure.
The voice did not sound convinced.
Hi. He hasn't been an alicorn for long, and he's really nice, usually. He just doesn't like this time of year very much.
Midori pleaded.
Why, hello there, and who might you be? Oh, I love your taste in jewelry. Is that an Ankh? How perfectly retro!
I'm Midori. My boyfriend is one of the ponies we're trying to rescue. And yeah, it's an Ankh. It was a gift from my grandmother. She told me to never take it off unless it's an emergency.
Oh, a good luck charm. How fetch.
Well, I suppose you could call it a good luck charm, though Grandma Chekhov called it a...
Incoming!
Cloudy's shout heralded her falling onto Midori's head.
Ow!
Whoa!
And caught you. Gosh, you ponies are all so pretty these days. So fashionable, so stylish, so fetch.
The giant sea serpent plucked the ruined balloon and its basket off its head and tucked it under one long arm, tumbling Cloudy, Pinkie Pie, and Midori back into it.
I shall, of course, help such beautiful creatures in rescuing their loved ones. Who am I to stay in the path of true love and adventure? Oh, I'm positively tingly all over. I haven't been in a proper adventure since, season 1.
Are we safe?
Mommy stared up at the mustachioed creature.
Safe as a bank vault.
Pinkie Pie beamed.
Stevie here is an old friend and super special awesome.
I feel like that phrase was stolen from another parody series entirely.
Now onwards! My hair will save the day!
That too.
Wait,
Cloudy's face puckered into a frown.
didn't Chaotic wreck the shit out of Ponyville's bank vault last year?
Pinkie Pie blinked at her.
Oh yeah, I guess it's not as safe as all that, huh?
Midori and Mommy exchanged a look.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
Mommy croaked.
Onward to adventure!
Steve punched the air and they powered down the river at a breakneck pace towards the book-shaped castle that was just beginning to loom on the horizon.
Just for the record, I'm sure Thornquill is a perfectly nice guy and super good friends with the other narrators and a swell, stand-up, generous, wonderful character in general. But I kinda completely fucking hate him right now.
Rainbow! You promised to stop cursing so much!
Panda stared.
You curse?
With the life I lead? Of course I fucking curse.
Does she?
Yeah, Pinks. But you gotta admit, this isn't a regular situation. It demands a few cusses.
You're making Stevie blush!
Oh, don't worry about me, my dear. Salmon have the worst potty mouths, and the girls that frequent the river are positively gauche. I'm quite used to bad language.
Fuck, shit, piss, bastard, bitch!
Everyone stared at Mommy.
What was that for?
Midori asked.
Just trying to get this thing demonetized to punish the author for all the vomit jokes. Cunt.
Is it wise to do that?
Don't give a crap, bitch. Feeling like death warmed over and wanting to just go the fuck home to my wife now. So, can we please just rescue every pony, make a couple of hit or miss witty one-liners, and declare the end already?
Not to rain on your parade, my dears, but do, any of you have an actual plan?
Steve's sinuous body writhed to a stop beneath the water.
Because just like the posh Canterlot debutante shouted at her date on prom night, I'm arriving.
As one, the would-be rescue party stared up at the castle. It was a riot of turrets, battlements, and spires twisting toward the heavens like something out of a Gothic nightmare. Dark roof tiles glittered everywhere, offsetting the startlingly white walls and dazzling stained glass windows depicting scenes from great literature. And every single scrap, save for the glass, was made from books.
Mama Luna would love this.
Well, if she wasn't trapped inside as a captive.
Panda's face hardened into an angry mask.
We're coming to rescue you, Mama and Papa.
Panda breathed.
Oh,
Steve asked in a reasonable display of basic logic that 99.9% of Hollywood script writers failed to ever acknowledge in their work.
it seems pretty impenetrable.
He stroked his chin, twirling his beard absently around one claw like a 90s teenager with a phone cord.
Then again, I said that about the Kraken once upon a time, and I was wrong too. Too bad that beast was such a commitment phobe. Always the call of the sea this and Jack Sparrow that.
He fell into a harumph, deep enough to be considered an undersea trench. Midori raised a hoof.
Can I make a suggestion?
She quailed a little at the sudden number of eyes on her, reflexively grabbing at her necklace like a comfort blanket.
Cloudy, aren't you a unicorn?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
And can't unicorns... Wait, sort of?
It's a long story.
Midori blinked myopically at her.
Well, what I was going to say was, can't unicorns teleport?
Not all unicorns.
Midori deflated.
Oh.
A flash of periwinkle blue magic appeared. A moment later, one world-class, stone-cold, insane alicorn stallion was there amongst them.
But I'll sure try. Shit!
Cloudy yelped. Her horn glowed, aura surrounding everyone else.
Ooh, tingly.
Squealed Steve. With a resounding pop, the world whited out for a second, and then coalesced into velveteen hallways and a chandelier still trembling at their arrival.
Oh, wow.
Cloudy smiled triumphantly.
I didn't know I could do that.
Still smiling, she keeled over onto her face.
Big sister?
Panda galloped to her side.
Speak to me.
Cloudy said intelligently.
Big Sister Cloudy?
Whoa, you look like Keanu Reeves.
I think she overtexted herself.
Pinkie hopped over.
Twilight used to do this all the time. I started keeping these on me all the time just in case.
She forked over a slightly squashed candy bar.
Where were you keeping that?
Mommy asked doubtfully.
Are you sure you actually want an answer to that question?
Rainbow Dash deadpanned. Mommy thought for only a moment.
Nope. So, before the maniac magic horse poofs amongst us again, how about we make with the rescuing, bitches?
Ooh,
Steve sparkled.
I'm an honorary bitch. What a privilege.
Pinkie Pie's hair pronked. She turned, aligning her body with its insistent bounce.
This way, britches!
Pinks, that's not the word she used.
This way, britches!
Whatever.
Thornquill stared at the spot where the invaders had been, then up at his castle. He sighed gustily.
How vexing.
Something prickled in the back of his mind. He pushed it away like an unfiled tax form with a month left before the deadline.
Very vexing indeed.
In a puff of magic, he vanished again.